Alright guys, in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to change your IP using a global proxy service provider, ipfoxy. So recently guys, I've been testing out some proxy softwares and trust me, I came across ipfoxy and using this exact tool has helped me manage my IP address well. So today's video is where I'm going to be covering all you need to do to lay your hands on ipfoxy and start changing your IP address effortlessly and super fast. So take for instance guys, here is my initial IP address, but immediately I switch to using ipfoxy, you can see what the current IP address looks like. So if you want to get started with ipfoxy, you can use the link down below to create a free account and enjoy using ipfoxy for a free time. So let's get started. Alright guys, so you can see right here on my screen, I've got 5 GB worth of proxies, and should in case you yourself you want to also buy your own proxy, it's simple to do that with ipfoxy. So you want to click on add traffic, alright, and once you click on add traffic, you're going to be having a very good display of the kind of proxies and the amount of money you have to pay to get each and every one of them. So let's say you want to go with premium proxies, you can see how much money they are going to cost you. So you just have to find the one that is going to work best for you and also the one you can afford. And the type of proxies actually available on ipfoxy is the residential proxies and also the mobile proxies. So either one you want to work with, you get to see how much money you have to pay for a particular period of time. And also the payment option, you can pay directly via your card, you can also pay via PayPal and also by crypto. So you have multiple payment options. One of this is definitely going to be working for you, and that was how I was able to also get my own proxies. Now, how do we get to set up our proxy on ipfoxy? Let's do this. So for we to be able to create our proxies, all we need to do is to come right here to the proxy generation, and you want to click on this right here, and right from here you're going to be having this display for you. So the first thing we have to do is to select the proxy type. So you have the residential proxy and also the mobile proxy. So the one you get is the one you're going to be making use of. So for me, I got the residential proxies. I'm going to select that, and right here is the country you want to work with. So with ipfoxy, you have approximately 200 countries that you can pick from. So you have to just go around and find the country you want to work with. So basically, I'm just going to be sticking with the United States of America, and you can see the state. You have also the leverage of choosing the exact state you want to have your proxies work from. So for me, I'm just going to be working with Florida, all right, and the city, you can just go ahead in selecting the city. I'm going to stick with Miami. All right, we're good with that. And the section type, you want to select either it's going to be a sticky or a request. I always work with sticky, and the server, you want to also select the Asia Pacific route. Okay, this is much more better for me, but with time you can get to test out and see which one is going to be working just fine for you and the operations you want to use it for. So I'm going to be working with Asia Pacific, and right from here every other thing is going to be on default. For instance, you can see my account. This is my main account right here, and the proxy format should be on the username and password, and the output method should be on account and password. Now if you want to do API, let's say you want to integrate this with some other scripting tools and automation tools, you can work with API. So for us, basically we just want to change our IPs to work better. So you're going to be sticking with account and password and the quantity of proxies you want to have created for you. So let's say you want to have 5 proxies created for you. All you need to do is to click on 5 proxies, and automatically once you click on generate, you're going to be finding your proxy list right here delivered by ipfoxy. That's amazing stuff, right? So for me, I'm just going to work with one, and I'm going to click on generate, and that is it. You can see I already have my proxy list. Now that is how you get to generate proxies on ipfoxy. All right guys, so we've been able to create our proxy. Now it's time for us to test and see how those proxy is basically performing. So for me, I'm quickly going to be copying the proxy delivered by ipfoxy right here, and I'm going to be using an anti-detect browser, and commonly I like to use Flash ID. So I'm going to click on create a new profile, and right here when creating the profile, I'm going to give my profile a name. So let me just say ipfoxy proxy. All right, and I'm just going to come right here where it says for the proxy section, where it's asking me to add a proxy. Click on add a proxy, and right from here, this is where you're going to be inputting the proxy you got directly from ipfoxy. So you're going to come back right to your Flash ID account, and you're going to put that in here. So once you put that in here, if this is a valid proxy, you're going to be having this notification telling you that successfully you have passed your account. All right. And if you also want to click on more verification, you can come right down here and you want to make sure you choose the IP location checker. You want to click on check to see where your IP is basically working from. And once you give this a little bit of time, you're going to be finding the exact location you have your proxies working from. So I'm going to click on create right away. And once I click on create right away, you can see we have this proxy already imputed into our anti-detect browser. And I'm going to click on start right now to create a new profile where I can proceed with browsing and doing every other thing I need to do using proxies. So right here, you can see we have this particular Chrome profile created for us. So I'm going to open this right away. And let's say I get to maybe search for my IP, all right, my IP address. So you want to open as multiple IP checkers as you can, so you get to see that your proxy is working fine. So for me, the first one right here is basically saying that my IP is the city is Pompano Beach, and the state and region is from Florida, and the country is the United States of America. Now, this is the first IP checker. Now, the second IP checker right here is also saying United States of America, Florida, and the city is Miami. You can see that works fine. And you can see the third IP checker here is telling me that I have my city to be from Pompano Beach, my region is Florida, my country is the United States of America. So you get to see that ipfoxy is one of the best proxy providers that can help you change your IPs in real time, more faster, affordable, and easier to use. So if you want to get access to ipfoxy, I'm going to be leaving the link down below for easy access. So guys, much more to you using ipfoxy in changing your IPs. If you come over to the solution tab, you're going to be finding lots and lots of other things that you can use ipfoxy for. For instance, now if you're trying to manage create multiple accounts on different social sites, you can integrate ipfoxy into that setup and your social to be getting the job done. And you can see we have things like data automation. So let's see you're trying to run some data campaigns and all like that. You can use ipfoxy for proxies that are undetectable and realistic. And so if you also come down to the integrated tools, you're going to be finding some of the tools that are already integrated into ipfoxy, or you can integrate, such as the Ads Power, Doplus, and Bit Browser. So all of this combination is what ipfoxy can help you get done. So if you want to get started, you can get started today completely for free with the free trial that ipfoxy is giving out. You can use the link down below to get access to that. And if you have any question relating to ipfoxy, you can ask me down below. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Please take care and bye.